Say it once and once only during the show. The Patriots were on to Cincinnati, and they struggled a little bit early against the one-win Bengals. Pick it up. A 3-point game early in the third quarter when Tom Brady has enough time to read a couple of Sunday papers, but they still print those and find N'Keal Harry for a touchdown. His 538th career touchdown pass. He passes Drew Brees until Brees plays tonight. Stephon Gilmore had an amazing game. Had a couple of picks. This is a pick six. The Patriots win 34-13, and they're in the postseason because, of course, they are.
11 straight years making the postseason. How much pride do you take in that?
Yeah, it was good. This team has been working hard and, trying to put ourselves in a good position. So it's good to win, and we're 6-2 on the road this year. But last year we were 3-5. So, it was good. Defense played great, got 5 turnovers. So
Have you petitioned
keep it going.
Joe Mixon, after the game, by the way, the Bengals running back, said, bruh, I still can't believe I shook Tom Brady's hand today and had a little conversation. I ain't going to lie. I wanted to ask him for a jersey, but I was too scared to ask. Brady was asked about that on the radio this morning. He said, great job. I'm going to send Joe Mixon a jersey. Oh, so we have that. Mike Giardi, not wearing a jersey nor a tie for that matter, live with us in Foxborough after the Patriots. Hey, if I didn't have to wear one, I wouldn't either. Make the playoffs for the 17th time in 20 seasons under Bill Belichick. The reaction muted, I assume?
Not really, Andrew, actually. It was kind of funny. I was standing outside the locker room as the players exited the field to come in after the game, and there was a lot of hooting and hollering. I think they understand the challenges that they faced this year, and to be 11-3 at this point and to be in control of their own destiny and a potential first-round bye, they feel good about. Bill Belichick was pretty effusive afterwards, and he said, look, he says, this is the best time of year. And he said, what we're doing is we play so we can play on. And now they have the opportunity, guaranteed at least one more game in addition to the 2 regular season games. And Brady emoted a little bit more on the radio today. He said, it's hard. It's hard to be in the playoffs every single year. It's hard to win the division. And obviously they win the division if they can take care of the Bills on Saturday.
Yeah, and they now have 11 or more wins in 10 consecutive seasons, which is some kind of ridiculous NFL record. Stephon Gilmore, 6 picks, tied for the league lead. He could be Defensive Player of the Year if they ever gave it to corners.
Patriot players would love that. They're already politicking for it. They say he changes the way they can play defense because they know they put him on the best guy and they don't have to worry about it the rest of the way. Tyler Boyd, just the latest to be erased by Stephon Gilmore. And Gilmore really changed the game yesterday. It was a 10-10 game. They had the turnover right before the half, the muff punt, so that made it 13-10. But then in the second half, interception where he ran the route for Tyler Boyd. That led to a touchdown. And then, of course, the pick six on the following possession. Ball game is over. Cincinnati's hopes are snuffed. He's just a phenomenal player, very low-key, but when he's on the field, handsy, strong, and really, really smart. And that's something that has really taken root this year. I think you've seen him take it to the next level, for sure.
For those who are wondering, the last DPOY as a corner, Charles Woodson, in 2009. He is now quite a winemaker. I suggest you try it. Thank you, Mike Giardi.
Thank
and
you.
I was complimenting the lack of tie. Oh, by the way. The Patriots get back at it on Saturday now. That's a big game with the Bills coming to town. And it's on NFL Network as part of our triple header. The early game, the Texans and Bucks, then the AFC East, then the NFC West with the Rams and the Niners in Santa Clara. 3 football games on NFL Network coming up on Saturday. So yesterday, our colleague Jay Glazer had the video. He had this. This is what was filmed by the Patriots Do Your Job Craft Productions team last week in Cleveland of the Bengals sideline and then the Bengals field. Here's part of the conversation with security.
And this is a piece you're filming on your advanced scout?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, guys. I don't see the advanced scout in this footage.
No, it's not. We were trying to get some field perspective. It's my bad.
You can't. That's not the field.
Believe that.
I don't know why you would think you could take that.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. But I can delete this right here for you.
Damage is done, my friend.
No, it isn't, because we deleted it.
Once again, deleted.
The Bengals 22 yards line, 29 yards on the punt.
I can't get that footage back.
29 yards.
There's no way I can get that footage back. I'm being honest with you. And I don't have a computer to even put it anywhere. Once this card's, that's it.
Yeah, I don't see the advance scout in any of this video they're shooting.
All right, Ian Rapoport, NFL Network insider. A lot to unpack there. The Patriots video guy issued a statement. By the way, he's been suspended, saying everything was above board. What do we make of this now?
Not much. I mean, the reality is that's basically everything that the Patriots have said in their statement. It's everything that I reported and Tom Pelissero reported last week. It's a video that the Patriots videographer worked for the Kraft Sports Group took, pointed at the Bengals sideline. It lasted about 8 minutes. Essentially, what he did was set up a tripod, pointed at the Bengals sideline, and he said in the statement, went to the restroom, came back, and found that his partner was being accosted by NFL security and by Bengals security. Their goal was to shoot B-roll of the Bengals sideline and use that to show what the advanced scout actually did. And he said this in the statement too, Andrew. They interviewed the advanced scout earlier. They shot footage of him doing the various things, not exciting things, but the various things that advanced scouts do. One of the things they do is examine an opponent's sideline. So they shot video of the opponent's sideline. None of that actually is in dispute, and that's what makes this investigation so fascinating. It's really the motive. Was he secretly planning to show this to Bill Belichick and the football operations? Belichick has vociferously denied this, as has the videographer. Meanwhile, the Bengals are very upset about it, and they want some answers themselves.
All right, but do we expect an answer on discipline anytime soon? Are we any closer at all?
It does seem like the NFL wants to move fast on this. Originally, we were told it's probably going to be last week, and now the hope is that it's going to be this week. It sounds like they've done a lot of the work that they need to do. They've seen the video. NFL security talk to the people involved. Perhaps the NFL wants to, the higher-ups kind of want to talk to them as well. But there's just not a lot of moving or missing pieces like there were in some of the other investigations that caused them to drag out several months.
All right, we await a verdict from New York on this one. Thank you, Ian Rapoport. Back a little bit later with other news from around the league.